Alright, so I'm freshly home. I'm wearing a Cincinnati Bengals jersey, if anybody's curious. What's he wearing? He's the hockey guy. He doesn't have a hat on or a hockey jersey. I'm unsubscribing. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, there are a couple of things I want to talk about which aren't quite hockey related. Just life stuff and just something I just wanted to pass on. First off, I don't advertise other channels. I had that video I did where I said these are the YouTube channels I watch. All of those channels have way more subscribers than I do. I don't advertise other channels because if somebody has a channel they're starting out and I advertise it, I have to advertise all of them. Because it's all or nothing. So I don't do advertising. I know the light's off. It's fine. You guys can see me. I'm looking at myself here. It's fine. I'm without a hat. I'm hatless, which is, you know, weird, but I just came out of the shower and I kind of dried myself off, but not really. You know, one of those kind of lukewarm showers, and you get out and you're like, oh, it's cool for 5 minutes. But, yeah, with the smaller channels and guys doing startups, this channel happened by accident. Not a word of a lie. And I'm just going to do a quick summary here for anybody who's new. When my first marriage broke up, I didn't really have anybody to talk to, so I just went out and bought a webcam using child support money and talked to a webcam every night before I went to bed. Every single night before I went to bed. There were times where I would try to go to bed without doing a video diary, as I called them at the time, and I couldn't sleep. I'd have to get up middle of the night and do a video diary. And I was like, all right, now I can sleep. Along the way, I would talk about hockey every once in a while. Every blue moon, I'd talk about something with hockey or something the Canucks did that ticked me off or something. I usually went on for about half an hour. Even my own daughter was like, I'd watch your videos, Dad, but they're more than 10 minutes, and that's all I have time for is 10 minutes. And I thought, all right. And that kind of stuck with me, not as hurtful from her, but that, yeah, 10 minutes seems to be the max for a lot of people. But, you know, I stuck with it. And then one hockey video did well. My draft lottery announcement. But before that, I'd started getting some interest in some of my other stuff. I did playoff predictions in 2016 that were close. Except I thought the Kings were going to win the Stanley Cup. Whoops. And I picked the Penguins as my backup. This past season, of course, Washington was the team I picked. Whoops. And the Penguins were my backup. So if the Penguins are your backup, they'll win the Stanley Cup, is what I've learned. But yeah, so the only piece of advice I could give to anybody who's starting up their own channel and thinking about it is don't try to do what someone else does. Before I had this hockey channel, before I just talked about hockey, I didn't watch any hockey channels. I didn't watch any of them. I'd watch Sportsnet on TV. I never watched any of their web content. I didn't pay attention to any of the vlogging, any of that stuff. I didn't pay attention to any podcasts. I just watched TV. And then I would talk on my webcam when I got the channel, but before I got the channel, I didn't even do that. So, come here. Come here. You haven't been in a video in a long time, and people are going to wonder if you're Dad. But, yeah, it's funny because, you know, I just started out as a guy with a webcam and his cats, and that was it. And a lot of the time I would do videos because my son was out and I was worried about him, and in order to distract my brain, I would talk to a webcam. And then it became hockey stuff. So when I see people starting up channels and I know they're excited, the first piece of advice would be you now have to get 10,000 views before you can monetize anything. So you have to be doing it for the love of what you're doing, which I do. I do this because I love it. I love talking hockey every day. It is the best. And then there's the perks that go with it, and I'm not talking about money. There's the fact that there's people I know now who watch this channel, and now we can have different conversations. So they know that, you know, I know hockey a little bit better than I may let on. Yeah, I wear hockey stuff all the time. Doesn't mean I know jack about hockey. And so it's you know, there's people at work, for instance, who've watched my videos. Now I can talk hockey with them a little better. And today, I went into Burger King. I've been lingering around in Chilliwack a little bit if I have to take the bus home, because if I get this new job that I'm looking at right now, I won't be going to Chilliwack anymore. Not working in Chilliwack would be a great benefit to my wife and to myself, in that that's a lot of driving. Abbotsford to Chilliwack. Yeah, I know you guys can't see me right now. Yeah, the cool wore off already. Abbotsford to Chilliwack is about a 20-minute drive. 25. And it's more than that with traffic. So it's about an hour on the road every day. That's kind of wasted time. So not having that anymore would be great. And the job I'm looking at is about a 15-minute walk from my place. So, and then the other one that I could apply for is about a 45-minute walk from my place. Pretty sweet setup compared to now, which is, you know, 2-day walk. No, it's not 2 days. If I was going to walk to work, apparently, according to Google Maps, it would take me 7 hours to walk to work. I'm not walking to work. That would mean leaving here at 9 o'clock at night to be there for 4 o'clock in the morning. No. That's not happening. So, you know, it would be nice to have that benefit, and then there's other benefits to go with that too. But today, while I'm in Burger King, one of the girls who works there tells me that she's a subscriber to my channel now, that she came across one of my videos, and she's like, hey, I know that guy. Funny fact. In the years before I met Yvonne, I had a monster crush on this girl. And so I had a crappy day at work today, and walking into Burger King and having her smile at me and go, hey, I subscribed to your channel and I watch your... I'm like, okay, that's cool. So that's one of those things that you see that and you go, wow, that's awesome. So if she thought it was hideous, she might just listen to my videos. She's married. So if anybody is asking, well, why didn't... No, she's married. She was married the whole time, and I knew she was married, and I'm not about to ask a married woman out. So even when I was single, I did my best not to show that I thought she was cute or that I wanted to get to know her better or any of that crap, even though I was in Burger King literally every day. Every day. I was a single man. I was in Burger King every day. Why wouldn't I be? You kidding me? $2 for 10-piece nuggets? Thank you. That's my dinner. I'll take 2 of those, buffalo sauce, and I'm done for the day. If you don't believe me, watch videos from a year ago. A lot of Burger King visits. I think I even talked about this girl on old videos. And you know, it's just been strange. I know the other obvious crush that I talked about in videos like about a year ago that I work with. I know she doesn't watch my videos. I gave her a link to the marriage video, and every now and then I'll email her because I like her. She's a nice girl. I know we've had issues over the years, and I know she still probably says some nasty things once in a while when I'm not in the room, but that's fine. You kind of expect that with her. And having this forum has been great. So the best advice I could give to somebody who's starting up a channel is, what do you want to say? Not what do I want to say. Not, hey, hockey's fun and the hockey guy looks like he enjoys himself, so I'm going to do that too. No. What do you want to say? What's your passion? If your passion's hockey, okay. But if you enjoy hockey and you watch this channel because you enjoy hockey, but your passion's writing, or you've got a talent or a skill that you're proud of, go with that. Because, like I said, this was an accident. If I had tried to do this, I would have failed. I would have been disingenuous from the start. I would have tried using a More manly voice. Today, the Vancouver Canucks lost by a score of 7-2 to a Bantam team out of Prince George. Said Tanner Glass after the game, they were really fast. I'm kidding. It's terrible. Tanner Glass scored both goals. Ella Vigneault was very proud of Tanner Glass and criticized the Bantam team for running up the score. But laughed the whole time. See, that's what I mean. Like, it has to be a passion for it to work. Like, when I hear somebody say, I'm going to start up a channel, and I say, really, what's it going to be on? Gaming? No. There are already way too many gaming channels. The idea that organically you're going to have a huge following is hard enough. But if you put advertising money into it, like I put $9 into a Facebook ad last week because I thought, I'll give it a shot. I got a one-day ad, $9. I got, all kinds of people saw it. There were 7 clicks, 1 like. And if that like is watching this video, I paid $9 for you. You better stick around. But I don't think I'll do that again. And I've never advertised my channel on another YouTube channel. That's never happened. I've talked about my YouTube channel on another channel in that Shauna, who's Nanalew, Nanalew, very cute, very vivacious, fun to watch. She stays fully dressed though, guys. So if you're looking for anything like that, you're not gonna be happy with her. Very sweet girl, but there was at one point she was talking about how revenues for her aren't what they used to be, and I said there are a lot of channels competing for the same dollar now, and it is more difficult now to carve out that niche when you've got a lot of other people kind of eating away at it. And she answered me and said, you're right, and I mentioned a couple things with my channel in there as well, and that was a public comment on one of her videos, and that's as far as it's ever gone. I've never messaged her. I'm on her, I'm a patron of hers. I've never messaged her on Patreon because it has to be my journey. Just like if you're starting a channel, whatever it is, make it your journey. And if you can make it unique and different, do that. Because that's the most important thing. I do my best with the blue boards and with the magnets that have been made for me by my wonderful, lovely wife. I took a picture of the standings before I took it all apart. But, I try my best to do something different. And I'm still ordering hockey jerseys. Today, on full moon, I even found another version of the Penguins Winter Classic that I got a counterfeit of. So I'm ordering it so that when I get it, we can compare the two side by side and see just how counterfeit the counterfeit is. So that's the kind of stuff that I like to do. That's the kind of stuff that I don't care if anybody else is doing anything similar. It's my journey. So tell your story, have your journey, and don't base it on anything going on here. Because I've seen a couple of channels that started up with people trying to talk hockey like I do, that those channels have faded, or they've just stopped producing videos, because it is really, really hard to get subscribers. I just passed 14,000 today. I did it in a year. The first 4 months I was monetized, the first month I didn't make anything. The second month I didn't make anything. And I just kept plugging away at it because I didn't care about the money side of it. What made me happy was I finally had something to fill those empty hours in my life that I had had since I became single. So that's why I still have the passion, and that's why you guys still get videos every day. And you will get videos every day for as long as I have a webcam, an internet connection, and a computer. And even then, if I have a phone and I can go to a cafe and upload using their connection, I'll do it. So thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful for people who are thinking about or have started their own channels. And hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, even if you're not a hockey fan. And for that wonderful girl from Burger King, if you're watching, you are amazing. You're cool. And, you know, yeah. I only never asked you out because I knew you were married, and that's not cool. You can't ask out a married woman. You just can't do it. You can't ask out one with a girlfriend. Or, well, no, you can't. If they have a girlfriend, though, it means they just haven't met the right guy, right? That's what guys say. Well, you know, she lives with another woman. Just hasn't met the right guy yet. Am I right? Am I right? No, it's not going to be you either, you idiot. All right, I'm done for now. Get back to hockey soon. I just wanted to share that. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.